It's always instructive to see how spectacularly wrong politicians can be. In Labour: The Summer That Changed Everything, BBC Two. Filmmaker David Moddell followed 4 sitting Labour MPs in the run-up to the snap general election in June. Like so many others, all 4 were clearly of the opinion that Jeremy Corbyn was nothing but a millstone around the Labour Party's neck. On the doorstep, Lucy Powell and Ruth Cadbury seemed to be getting nothing but knockbacks over Corbyn. Stephen Kinnock sounded at times as if he was already preparing for a post-election shot at the Labour leadership. Even Sarah Champion, then a shadow cabinet member, echoed the prevailing mood: "I don't believe you can be a leader if nobody's following you." How things change. Seeing the shock on their faces when they saw the exit polls was as priceless as their disbelief over how much their majorities had increased. The sense of confusion was palpable. The political landscape had shifted, yet none of these politicians seemed to have a clue as to how it had come about. Entertaining as all this was, the film offered little in the way of perspective on how they and so many others got the Corbyn factor so badly wrong. Moddell was judicious enough to film some evidence of the so-called Corbyn love bubble in the run-up to the vote, and the closing 15 minutes offered an attempt to make sense of the influence of the Momentum campaign group on the election, and its growing insurgency at the Labour conference in September. But the material felt rushed and uninsightful, as if it was trying to offer an explanation that hadn't yet been comprehended. Momentum emerged, and remained, as the great unknown. In the end, all this film really amounted to was a portrait of 4 people who were even more wrong-footed than the Tories by the result: Labour MPs who had been certain the election would mortally wound their own leader, not the other side's.